Hey everyone, it's MsRheyRhey, and I'm back with another Discovering Fandoms. I know it's been so long, I've been wanting to do this again for like ever, but little prerequisite to all of this, my school schedule did not leave me a lot of time for prep. So this is going to be a little off from the normal formula that I normally do. But besides all of that, today I am talking about Sailor Moon. It is a manga and anime back from the 90s that I believe even just started the whole magical girl trend in anime. So first off, this show introduces its main character, Usagi Tsukino, as this, I want to say end of middle school, probably beginning of a high school teenage girl who is very bubbly, very willing to help, and very much the embodiment of a teenager. What a real teenager like actually is. She struggles with her schoolwork. She struggles with either wanting to do something with her friends or like doing something that she wants, the whole like what's better versus what she wants sort of thing. She's just actually a very, very realistic character, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate that as much as they do the memes of all of it. But anyway, Usagi is introduced by finding a poor little cat out in the streets when she's walking home from school, and it's being tortured by the several children, and she chases them away and saves the cat and finds that there's a bandage on its forehead and removes the bandage to see that there's a crescent-shaped moon on the cat, and the cat talks, and the cat's name is Luna, and Luna's task is to find the Sailor Soldiers and Sailor Moon so that they can save Earth and reclaim the kingdom that is up on the moon. Now, Usagi, unknown to herself at the very beginning, is actually Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is a reincarnated princess from the moon whose job it is to protect the Earth from anything and everything, apparently. So when it is discovered that she is Sailor Moon, her task is to find her Sailor Soldiers so they can help her help the Earth. This show is very much what started it all, like the whole Magical Girl series, the monster a week formula sort of deal. Usagi ends up finding all of her Sailor Soldiers very quickly, magically, I'm gonna say, just through her school or through life. And there is, I want to say, sorry, I'm going through the Sailor Moon wiki, like fandom wiki, because I was so rushed to do all of this. She finds a girl named Amy who is Sailor Mercury, who has water powers. She finds, oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So first she finds Sailor Mercury, who has the power of water, ironically, because Mercury is like the closest to the sun, so it's like really hot. Anyway, after that she finds Sailor Mars, whose name is Rei Hino. Sailor Mercury is Ami Mitsuno. And Sailor Mars has the power of spirituality and fire. There we go. Sorry. She finds Sailor Jupiter, who is Mako, and she has the power of strength and electricity. Or do they say electricity or thunder? Come on. She's a very good fighter. That's all it's saying, and strong. Anyway, she's my favorite colored sailor soldier, just because, I don't know, it's like very watermelony, and that's the only time I ever liked pink as a tiny child. So anyway, after she finds the first 4, 1, 2, nope, that's 3. After she finds the first 3 sailor, her first 3 sailor soldiers, her big job is to find Sailor Venus, who at the time, before Usagi realizes she's Sailor Moon, is parading around as Sailor Moon, as a superhero. Or is it Sailor V? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've watched the series. But Sailor Venus is parading around as no, it is Sailor V. Sailor Venus is parading around as Sailor V in order to protect the world, pretty much just the city at this point, before, because she is the one who awoken her reincarnation memories before everyone else. Sailor Venus ends up being Minako, who looks the most like Usagi, but her power is the power of love. Let me see if I have this right. Of the 5 original inner sailor senshi of the solar system. Yes, her attacks are based around love, light, and possibly metal and iron, is what the wiki is telling me. Thank God. You know what? The most accurate information I have ever found for fandoms has been through their wiki, because they have a dedicated fan base. Anyway, Sailor Moon's power is the power of friendship. It's just friendship, and I love that to no end. But it also, her power is pretty much the power of friendship, which boosts her friends' powers. So she's pretty much the battery to the whole sailor group. There is really no sailor soldiers without her, which I think is symbolism. I mean, come on, let's admit it. Anyway, through mostly all of the sailor soldiers, their battle to save the Earth is often stopped by the main villain of the first series, which is Queen Metalia, which has now taken over the Moon Kingdom, or something like that. The Moon Kingdom is destroyed when they go and find it, and it was destroyed by Queen Metalia, who actually used to be the queen of the Earth back before everyone was reincarnated. Before everyone was reincarnated, Usagi, who is Sailor Moon, was known as Princess Serenity. And she fell in love with the Prince of the Earth, who is King Endymion, or like it's Tuxedo Mask, who really just, I mean, there has to be something about him. I don't know, that's my own personal thing. He's literally the sexy lamp of Sailor Moon. That's my opinion. But anyway, his evil mother is ruler of the Dark Kingdom, and she is trying to spread darkness throughout the world so she can be in control of it. That's pretty much the entire plot to season 1. And I'm very much generalizing, but honestly, whether you watch the original series or the remake that's on Crunchyroll, I would give it a shot if you're thinking about it. Like if you know what Sailor Moon is, but you've never you don't know if you want to watch it or not, just to like, I would watch it just because there's nothing too bad about it. It gets, for us now, it would be kind of tropey, but these are the things that started the tropes. Like, you have to respect the OG of tropes. You know what I mean? It's just, it's nice, okay? There's so many things nowadays that have so much like subtext and like deeper meanings that really don't need to be that deep. This is a nice, positive anime for girls, and it empowers that. It's meant to empower girls to be whoever they want as long as they're kind. And I think that's a really good message to have. So that's kind of my opinion on Sailor Moon and its introductory. I did a horrible job for my first time back. But anyway. No, I needed to have a better reveal. No, it was ruined. I ruined it. I ruined my reveal. It's not fair. So anyways, guys, that was Sailor Moon in a very weird nutshell. I really hoped my first video back would have been better than this, but I guess we have to set the bar somewhere. So if you like this, please let me know. If there is anything I got wrong, let me know that as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the artwork that I showed. This will not be a regular thing. I have no idea what I'm doing next week just yet, but I hope it's better. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful life.